Hey, look at me, haha, I'm patient. And I think that if I ignore all of my responsibilities, no one will notice, haha. Okay, that was just rude, but true. Hey, how did you even get in my filming area? Fine, I'm leaving. Anyways, hello there everybody, it's me Blossomforth, welcoming you back to I believe it's the 40th episode, I'm kind of too lazy to check, of Weekends with Blossomforth, and I'm sorry. It has been 2 weeks since my last video, and that is just not okay. Yeah, I'm really sorry. This episode will mainly be like updates about what is to come, and why I was gone so long and what will happen in the future, but there will also be some dares too, so keep on watching, please. So I know this is kind of sad, but there were quite a few reasons why I wasn't able to upload, the main one being that I was pretty lazy, but I did actually also have some good reasons, which sound more like excuses, but I'm gonna say them anyway. So as some of you know, I was sick for like, not this last week, but the week before that, I was sick for the entire week because I had a fever that was just really rude and it wouldn't go away. And so because of that, I had a whole week of makeup work to do in school, and that kind of sucked because I missed like 3 tests and a ton of homework, and of course I also had finals that week, so that was pretty bad. So I had to focus on studying for finals and also making up all of that work that I missed, and so I kind of couldn't really do YouTube then. But here's the good news. Hopefully now that finals are basically over, I will be back to making videos as normal. And this weekend actually is a 3-day weekend because of, I think it's Memorial Day or something on Monday. Sorry, I know I'm terrible. And actually we only have a 3-day week this week because Thursday is the last day of school, and that means summer, yes! And so in like 4 days or whatever, it will be summer, and that means way easier to make videos and upload regularly and also post pictures on Instagram, since it has been a very long time since I've done that, and I am very sorry. I know, I'm just a really bad person. But before we go on with some more updates and stuff, here's just a quick announcement. So if you look at my last video, which was 2 weeks ago, I know, I'm very bad, but it was actually a challenge for the International LPS YouTube Day. And well, I actually made up a Mlp-Tuber Day, and it's on June 2nd, and that is actually pretty soon. It's in like a week or something. And so I will also be posting a challenge for that, hopefully, but there is already one existing. But I will be doing like a challenge for that, and so if you want to participate in that day, then maybe make a video or post a picture on Instagram or do the challenge or something. So this is just a little reminder ahead of time for that. And also because summer is starting, that means that hopefully I can meet up with PonyToys and we can finally get some fan mail time done. I know, I'm sorry, we haven't talked in a while because of school and stuff, and it's just really sad because I like filming with her. But we are going to try super hard because she has also been starting to upload more, so that's going to be awesome because I really want to get your fan mail opened, and I'm sure she does too. And of course that means that we can also get the contest winners announced. I know it's been like forever, and I'm sure the judges are getting really impatient. Yeah, sorry guys, but don't worry. We just have to open up one more batch of mail, and then I can start judging with the judges, and then we can pick the winners. So it's really not that much time, but I just need to meet up with PonyToys. So. Also, during the summer, since I will have more time to film, I'm thinking of doing a different kind of series, not like a series, but like sort of Saturdays with Blossomforth, but with page turner, and it wouldn't be every week, it'd be like every 2 or 3 weeks, and it'd sort of just be like a talk show-ish thing where we just talk about a random topic every episode, and it would probably only be like 2 minutes long, but that way we can talk about things that aren't necessarily related to Mlp or LPS Tube, just like random things that are happening in life, and you guys can contribute your opinions too. So that might be cool. If you want this series to happen, be sure to comment down below, because obviously if you guys are like, no, that's like the stupidest idea ever, then I won't do that. And also, I would like to definitely do more music videos since those are really popular, but because I don't want them to get like copyrighted, I will have to probably do like remixes or something, because the Nightcore stuff just doesn't work anymore. And I don't really like remixes that much, but you know, whatever it takes. So maybe like mashups or something I can probably do more music video of. I know that my 2014 mashup of the year was pretty popular. And of course, I still have a ton of reviews to do. Like I showed you guys in the last episode, and I haven't gotten any new pony merch, so if you want to see what I still need to review, then just go check that episode out. And of course, this summer I will also be going to Germany to visit my relatives. I don't know the exact date, but I know it's sometime in June. So when we go there, I will be bringing this big camera and of course a reasonable amount of my ponies and LPS, and I'll be filming vlogs and maybe just other random videos there as well, since we'll be there for like 3 weeks. Oh, and you know what, since I don't want this episode to get too boring, let's do a dare from Instagram. So this dare is from AJ Music and stuff, and it says, "Licky my facey." Okay then. Oh hello, my hair is so messy. How's that? I have been scarred for life. Ha ha ha, never. Oh, and speaking of something that we weren't actually speaking about, I was just thinking about in my head. I think I've talked about this in a past episode, but I'm kind of getting bored with this old scene set thing for Saturdays of Blossomforth. So I was thinking of maybe changing it up a bit, along with changing Blossomforth's hairstyle to something maybe that will be a little bit easier to travel with, since I will be taking her to Germany. But what do you guys think of changing the set? Because this has been the exact same set for all 40 episodes of this series. And if there would be a new one, it would probably have to have some pink in it, obviously, because that's like Blossomforth's color. But besides that, it could be really anything. So if you have any ideas, please comment them down below, because it would be really cool to change the setup. Maybe even not for all the episodes, but just for like every 3 or so episodes, just to change things up a bit. And now we're going to do something that is another dare. And this dare was to show you guys, the audience, how I take water pictures. And since I already showed you guys how I take outdoor pictures, I think it'd be pretty cool to show you guys how I take water pictures. So let's do that. Take this pony, this LPS, and this blind bag. Using the way that I take water pictures, there's like 3 basic ways to do them. And so I'll be using a different figure for each one. And this method will work for any sort of camera or phone, as long as you have flash on it. So for the first way, which makes like a gushing waterfall, you're just gonna turn on the water like the most that it can go. Then you're just gonna put your pony or pet under it in a way that you think will look good. Yep, that works. And then zoom in as much as you can without getting the camera wet. Turn it on flash and take the picture at a good angle. So this is how it looks with a camera like mine, and this is how it looks with a phone like my iPod. They're pretty much the same, but with the camera you can capture a bit more of the details, and it looks really cool. So now we're going to do the second method, which I call the drip method, using this fish. And you're just gonna turn the water at like a little stream, and then maybe put the LPS like under it. And when you take the picture, it'll look just like it's sort of barely dripping down, just like this with the camera, and this with the phone. So the last simple method that you can do in your basic everyday sink is like you put it on to like very little, so it's barely dripping, and then you have to catch the photo at just the right time, and so it'll look like the water droplet is just flowing down. And it does look a lot better using the camera, but if you do have a phone, it does look fine. Now remember, you do have to use flash or the photo will look something like this. So that's not that great, but if you do use the methods that I've told you, it should be pretty easy to do. So if you want to show me any of the water pictures that you've taken, then hashtag them on Instagram to hashtag SWBWaterPics and I will check them out. And we're back in the normal set. And if you guys would like to see any more tutorials for picture taking, because these are pretty fun to make, but since the episode can only be so long, I can't fit in as much detail as I would like to. So if you guys would want me to, then I could probably make longer and more detailed tutorials for these types of pictures. So for the question of the week, please comment down picture types that you would like to learn how to do. It could be water pictures, outdoor pictures, which I've already done, but still, or just like indoor pictures, or creative pictures, or freeze pictures, anything like that. And that reminds me, I do actually have a ton of videos in the editor that I need to upload. I'm really sorry. I was recently working on a school project and that took up most of my editing time since I needed to get that done. But I do have a video that I made with friends with turtles in it, oh my goodness. And I will try to get those uploaded and film new videos tomorrow since I have no school. And also thank you so much for 12,400 subscribers. That is pretty awesome that even when I wasn't uploading as much as usual, I still gained quite a bit of subscribers. And hopefully now that I'm uploading again, I will gain even faster and we can make it to 15,000 because I do have something extremely special planned for that. So why not, before we end this episode, let's do one last dare. So this dare is from @thegirlthatlikescats_official, and it is to dance like crazy. Woo! Yes, dancing! Woo! Woo! Oh my gosh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's all coming crashing down. Oh no! And with that, this episode of Saturdays or Weekends with Blossomforth is basically over. Don't forget to comment down more dares, find Coral, and answer the questions and question of the week that were asked in this episode. Goodbye! Oh great, now look what you did. You've destroyed the entire set. Well, I'm gonna fix it, right? Yeah, you better fix it. Okay guys, I really need your help. Please comment down new set ideas because it's destroyed. Please, look, it's completely destroyed. Oh no, it's